We ain't had no weapons.
Y'all just run up and start whooping our folks.
Yeah, beat them up.
And then take wallet, purse.
Yeah, wallet and purse.
I'm assuming you're like, all right, we got to do this again.
Yeah.
So what was the plan? Like y'all just gonna go back to Ross, or y'all just had like, I know you said City Place.
Yeah,
or City Trend. I'm sorry.
No, we went back to City Place. Like out there, you got Target and all that.
Oh, okay,
City Place. You come up off the elevators. Back then that's where the Mexican spots was there. That's when the Mexican kept their money in their boot, and we was just, you gonna get down or you gonna lay down? Which one? We was just like running up on them, beating them up, taking their wallet and running.
Were y'all including weapons in this, or?
We ain't had no weapons.
Y'all just run up and start whooping our folks.
Yeah, beat them up.
And then take wallet, purse.
Yeah, wallet and purse.
Who was your targets? Who'd you look for? Was it Hispanics? Was it old people, young people?
We didn't have it didn't matter. We wasn't hitting our color.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't hit our
like
color.
Robin Hood, I guess. Yeah. Did y'all prefer to get, to victimize a woman or a man? Did y'all have a preference when it comes to female or male? I can see a man fighting back, I guess.
But no, we didn't care. I had my baby dad with us, so we didn't did both. I think we hit more of women than men, though. I think we hit like 2 men, but more of women.
Who normally keeps more money on them, women or men? Like a purse or a wallet? Like what did y'all normally see?
Men.
Men keep more money on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Okay. Jeez. All right, so you hit a handful or let's say a lot of licks before this one that get caught to where y'all have a name for yourselves. There's wanted pictures, I guess, of y'all. Did y'all feel the heat? Like, man, we really in the City Place is going crazy. Did y'all feel like people are looking for y'all?
No, we didn't feel no heat. Like, we didn't feel nothing. We didn't feel no heat. We smelled no heat because we hit City Place, go downtown, live our life. Go back, like when their money run out, hey, let's go back.
So is this like every weekend, or were y'all doing it almost daily, or how in between?
It wasn't every weekend or daily. It was separate, like it was spread it out.
Okay, so y'all didn't have a pattern.
Yeah, no, we didn't have a pattern.
Okay, yeah.
Because I didn't have to live that life. I choose to live that life because I always had a home to go to.
Yeah.
I just want to be in the streets.
How fast of a runner were you? Like, were you able to get up and go?
Yeah, I was young. I wasn't this size. I was little.
Man, just running for your life.
Hitting 4 flats.
Hey. Come on. All right, well, it's interesting because we have to speak on the the why. And of course, I'm going to get deeper into what happened as far as that you got caught, but, whenever you look at someone's circumstance of why they have to do 10 years and sit down, you have to look at the why of like, what was the reason I'm even in this predicament to have to hit licks to feed my children? What would you think is the reason behind who do you blame? Whether parents, whether your baby daddy, friends, who do you blame as far as, for your predicament, say like, I got to hit these licks to even just come up on some bread?
Well, I don't blame anybody because I want to be in the streets, but my mom did have an addiction. So I want to do what I want to do. I used to tell her, you can't tell me what to do because you have an addiction, So I just I always been a bad child. Like, I always been a bad child, and I grew to the streets. And while her being in her addiction, I did what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. You couldn't tell me. Even though my mom and my daddy was in the home, but my daddy was older, My daddy he was born in 1925. Do the math.
Oh. Hold on, wait. When was your mom born?
My mom was born 19 something. Well, my daddy, man, I think my mom was like in her 20s. My dad was like 50 something, I think.
It's one of those stories.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So your dad, he can't say nothing.
Yeah, he really couldn't. He was old. He really couldn't tame me.
Did you have siblings?
Yeah, but like When I stayed in her room, my sister was grown. She had her own kids. She was living her life. It was just me and my little brother.
Wasn't nobody questioning you coming up on this money? Like, where you getting this money from?
No, because I used to get a check.
Oh.
I used to get a Social Security check from my daddy, so.
Yeah, okay. All right, so no one's questioning. So you want to live this life. They catch you down at the West End, and you say, yeah, that's me. What age are you at this time? You're 16?
I was 18.
18
I was 18 when I went to Lusteric.
An adult.
Yeah. I got locked up October 31st.
On Halloween. Damn. It's always interesting to get locked up on a day you don't expect to get locked up. You're like, hey, I'm out here kicking it downtown, and the law person see you and take you in. Yeah. Did you kind of know what were you about to face? Did you understand the gravity of getting locked up and what was about to happen?
I didn't understand being in Lusteric. I didn't understand that, like, because when I got locked up, I called my mama, and I was like, I'm locked up, and she asked me, her first question, she was like, did you do it? And I told her, I said, yes, I did it.
You said on a jail phone?
Mm-hmm. I free call.
Oh man, they record those.
I was gonna do my time. We was caught. They had too much on us.
So you didn't even choose to take it to trial?
I didn't go to trial.
So they offered you, what they offer you?
They first time was 25 years.
Wow.
And I told them no. And then I told my mama, I said, Mama, I want to go to trial. And she was like, girl, you a fool. Them people gonna hang you. And I was like, all right, I ain't going to trial. And then I fired my lawyer. She was like, fire your lawyer. I fired them. Then they came back with 15. I said, no. He was like, well, what do you want? I said, I want to go home on probation. And he was like, I'm telling you now, Miss Nelson, you're not going home. You're going to do some time. He said, the lowest I can give you is 10. I said, hold that thought. I called my mama. I said, Mama, they offered me 10 years. She said, take it. I took it.
This is your court appointed lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. 25 going to 10. You're only 18. You get out. Good time. I mean, good behavior. You get out in 5 years, maybe.
Nope.
That didn't happen. Okay. Jeez. All right. Let's go and go through it then. As far as you get locked up, this is your first time in Lusteric. Is this your first time, like, actually in the Lusteric jail?
Yeah.
How long did you sit in Lusteric before you took the time?
I sat in Lusteric for a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
How was that time frame? Like, who was your support system?
My mama, my granny, my sister, my pawpaw. I never missed a visit, never missed a phone call. I always kept money on my books.
Yeah.
They was my family. I think they was relieved that I was sitting down, because if I wasn't, I'd probably be 6 feet under, because the life that I was living.
Yeah, that's the thing. Running up on people, snatching stuff. People could, they have license to carry. They could just, stand their ground and fire at everybody.